You know Kwame Nkrumah?
What's that?
Kwame.
You gonna call me back?
Hey, yes sir.
We are about to a podcast on that Dream Challenge for.
Yeah, for sure. I was watching it.
But bro, he was talking on.
Bro, me shit in here. That shit inspired me, man.
For real, bro. But then do you really agree with what he was saying? All the things that he was saying about
Every single thing.
like Afrobeat.
I don't disagree with one thing that man said. I don't know why.
Do you know?
I agree.
I also kind of the same thing. This guy, Bounty Killer, a while back,
Yeah,
he was saying that like Afrobeat really has no meaning. It's just all vibes and whatnot.
Yeah, it's very super vibely. Have a good time type of music.
But I mean, I do agree with what he's saying. But then like, bro, life is tough. We get it. But then it's worth living. You gotta live life too. And
Like, he didn't
conscious.
completely like push it aside. He was like, hey, there's really a lot of
Check,
things.
like when our faces make dark for them. You see.
I have a hat on.
Take your hat off. Let me see if it's gonna
Let me
like kind of change something. It ain't changing anything.
Is it a light?
So go fast outside. The editing will be some way.
Yeah. Oh,
Make we make up.
But yeah, man, that man was preaching. Niggas don't wanna admit it.
Take off.
It's true, man. Because in Nigeria, for this, I do me look at see at the camera, I burn all done, you know. You seen the recent thing, him and if you're dubbing more.
I mean, I've seen it, but it is what it is, bro. I feel like it's quite time. What's it Ghana for?
We get serious.
What's the said we be more gag orders now, there, bro. They be talking, bro.
That's some cool.
Yo, no, bro, like this nigga is married, right? Yeah, Gosiata is married.
I never knew that.
Bro,
I never knew.
he talked about it in one of the interviews that he went to. Yeah.
But Afrobeat is too sweet.
You think so?
And it's sweet, and it's a good sweet. I'm not saying that, hey, nothing sweet is good. It's just nobody's talking anything serious or political. It's either heartbreak or boys for make money or heartbreak.
It be vibes song. Like enjoyment, having fun.
Yeah. We gotta be serious sometimes. It's true. But Buju Banton can't lie, he's been in the game too long.
Yeah, I mean, he's probably seen it from afar, like, and for a very long time.
Yeah.
Cause in the interview, he kind of seems to he tika career.
Yeah.
I mean, almost a drink champ, so.
Drink champs, yeah. I'm glad he brought it up. It's like I felt proud that as an African, that he actually even spoke about our music, because it's the motherland, it's the origins of everything. So,
facts. Charlie, welcome to the podcast. I go by the name Barry Bills. Today, I have a very important guest. He be my guy from time, but today be my guest for the podcast of,
I'm a guest, man.
Yeah. Charlie 1ZYEE, bro, welcome.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Yeah, 1ZYEE is an incredible artist from the DMV. He's been doing art for quite some time.
Yeah, since 2015. Yeah, but actually painting since 2015. So that's my origin story.
How did it all start, bro?
Just painting,
But then like you go start from somewhere,
Okay, yeah, most artists have the same story where they painted something for somebody and then the person liked it and then they boosted their ego to keep painting. Not ego, but then it light up their fires. And that's my same story. Like somebody saw that I can paint. I painted a panda for them, and then all of a sudden they gave me like $25 and I was like, wow.
Wow, I did really nice.
Nice, but
then like, did you start off doing like sketching, doodling, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Because I've heard stories like, me start saying I'm a doodle, I was doing this, I was doing that.
Yeah, no, like, you have images in your head, you always want to put it somewhere. So if you think collaborate, I've been, from childhood, I've been trying to like draw. And I always did stuff for people, like, class, like, pre-technical skills or like drawing class, draw my mouth for just so they don't get beat by the teacher for having a bad drawing. That was my superpower.
Yeah. But saying pre-technical skills, like it tells me that you didn't start art here in America.
Nah, bro. Oh yeah. The first time I painted was 2015. Putting paint on a canvas was 2015. But the art of drawing lines and circles and triangles and putting them together to make images is from childbirth.
So like starting off with your journey as an immigrant, right? How has that influenced your art?
Good question, man. My journey as an immigrant and how it influenced my art. It gave me more. My journey gave me more to talk about because I traveled, and when you travel, your brain gets bigger, in my opinion.
Right.
So, if I look at the world I came from or the country I came from and then where I'm at right now, that is what is added to my knowledge, so I can do more art looking at a lot of subjects.
Right.
Yeah, from where I'm from and adding and meshing all the worlds together to create ideas.
That's tough.
Yeah.
Because it looks like your art probably has like a connection to your roots, like where you came from to where you are right now.
Yeah.
Do you have like a particular style of art connected to like your African origin?
As when we in the topic of African origins in my art, I'll say like I like to paint black people as in for like our people,
right.
Like me when I say black people, I mean black people as the whole African. Anybody that has origins from Africa, you are black.
Right.
If you're black. It doesn't matter what color skin you are. So yeah, that's my African art. But then it's so much beyond that, just African. So I don't know if I answered the question, but
no, I mean, bro, say the art that you do right now it has an influence, and probably like to say, you love painting like black people, people of like black origin and whatnot,
and everything that life throws at us, and it's interesting. I'll do something out of it. No kizzy,
bro. I mean, bro, speaking of like you starting off from Ghana and whatnot, I know you probably had some influential people that played a role in your life, like your mom, your grandmommy, and things.
Yeah. When it comes to like what?
When it comes to like you doing your arts, and whatnot. Once they be a month for your art, obi to make us say, oh, now me tired arts by catch me say me giant, but then like, unya influence be free fee, like
Fee uncles, bro. I didn't get any influence from home. It was from home. Well, it was from the house. The compound house.
Compound house.
Yeah, there was one person that was a painter, was an artist. But I didn't even understand. I knew he could put paint on something and then do something for somebody.
Yeah.
But I didn't even understand what art was. I knew I could draw, but I knew that person was like a painter. And in today's terms, if we look at that guy, that person should be like a really known painter, but that didn't happen. When it comes to my family, my mom and them, it's like the only art thing that I can relate to my parents or my mom is me using my mom's like nail polish to like
to
paint the wall, paint some Power Rangers with some records. Where would you find paint?
Who go for paint? Charlie, you open paint, baby. I bet I not take up paint no cry another level.
Who be put that car unless you like, you find some charcoal and then you mix it with water or something. You can get some. For me,
the crazy thing is that, bro. I mean, my started painting in Ghana.
Yeah,
I started painting here.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I started doing painting. I think probably like 2016, 2017. That was when I started doing painting, cause like now me draw.
The same time as me.
Yeah, now me draw, but then like I wasn't consistent. with it. You know what I mean? I've always been drawing and sketching and whatnot, but if I brush and the paints there, Charlie. Yeah, it was hard for me, but I started out doing like fluid kind of art.
Or like you mix water with paint or something?
Like you mix water with a bunch of paints, and then like, you know, you kind of throw it on the canvas, and then
get an effect, and then it's some
intense.
Yeah, you were just like dabbling.
Yeah, Charlie. But bro, man, oh, interesting journey, bro, and I really fuck with it.
Appreciate it, man.
Yeah, bro.
Let's see what we
so would you say that man now too, if y'all don't know, has influenced your artistic journey?
Just a little bit, to be honest.
Just a little bit.
He was just one person that I knew that he did the paintings when I was like 10.
Yeah, when you were 10.
I didn't know what that was until then. Yeah.
That's what's up, bro. Yeah. So I guess if say paintings now, right? I know a lot of thoughts goes into it.
Right.
And it be a painting will take some time. Painting be any time I'll be taking with it.
Yeah.
But what are some of the thought process whenever you're painting something?
Yeah. You know, sometimes I'll have a plan and think it's a very good idea, and then start working on it, and then I'll get it. Everything will look good. So maybe I pencil on the horn and the sketch is good and everything.
Yeah.
But the next day my mind might change and be like, nah, because maybe an emotion or like a mood might put me into that idea, and then try to execute it. But I like paintings where I always change the idea, and then it ends up as something completely different from the original idea.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what's up. So most of your artwork now is based off of like emotions, feelings, and what?
Yeah, how I'm feeling in the day, what I'm inspired by in the day, what I want people to know about. Like, I like to depict an idea and then ring a bell and somebody's head and be like, oh wow, I see it. What you're trying to,
I see what you're trying to say.
Yeah, so.
But you know, people say like art has like different forms of interpretations, right? Because like it be painting, you might think, say, oh Charlie, I'm doing it this way. The customer or the consumer will come see it and be like, they will have a different idea or thought process about the whole thing.
But you brought a customer into this. That means it is something that they wanted you to do. So yeah.
I mean, like me saying a customer like I'm trying to say so like
the viewer,
you know, like
somebody
somebody that's like
stumbles onto you doing your painting, and then they have an idea about they will definitely have several different opinions and outtakes on it. You know, because it's literature at the end of it. Even though sometimes it's not written, it's a picture, but people have different ideas and people have different like experiences that let them judge things differently from you.
Right.
Yeah. This also is me, you know.
Are you always conscious of how your art is gonna come out as?
No. Yeah. I can't lie, Kara. I don't want. No. I love it. My answer is no, because why? Why should I always say? I also want to be surprised by what I come up with.
Right.
Yeah.
I was watching is it a podcast? I was watching somebody, I think it's an old Troby How to Paint, and the person made a line. Now Sloan, you know Sloan.
I know the video you're talking about.
Sloan and Coty.
Yeah, I actually watched that today.
Oh, okay, that's what's up.
I was just quietly watching it.
Yeah. So I think Coty made a mistake or something on the camera. It was like, nah, bro, it's not a mistake.
It adds to it. There's no mistakes in the art world, and you know that's what makes it so fun.
Cause like sometimes if you must be a old painter, you might want maybe a old trim. You want the painting to come out as this. But then while you're painting, I was like, Charlie, I didn't cross a sign before.
It's not in your control.
Crazy, bro, crazy.
It's fun, man.
It's fun. So like painting, free
like,
is it like an escape mechanism out of like, you know, certain things?
Yeah. To be honest, it does. Like,
in what way? If you don't mind, Charlie.
Painting to me is like going to sit down to play video games, painting to me is like also going on a nature walk.
Right.
You know, when you're going on a nature walk after work, Charlie, what bread? Into you're walking around, you're trying to make sure you clear your mind, you know.
Yeah.
So it's a walk in the park, you know, no pun intended, but
No pun intended.
yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, it's a walk in the park. Like basically
It feels good.
Yeah, painting
It feels good doing
nature
it.
pictures. Like, and then I'm yeah. What
Yeah.
would I do? What would I paint today? What would I create today? It's so fun, man.
It is, bro.
Yeah. Like waking up as kid, you know, a kid, right? What will you do today that you've woken up?
Charlie, how many plan me
How many program?
that was sorry alone.
Yeah.
Charlie, it's fun. It's fun. Like me, for instance, Charlie, painting, yeah, it's something that I do with ease. You know, like
The most easiest thing in your world.
yeah, it'd be easy. Give me say I go pick up brush, then paint, then do something.
Yeah.
You know, and Charlie, anything be able to throw on a canvas, it comes out nice. Art, you know.
Yeah.
As long as I'm on for me, I tell the opposite of train and quality. Sometimes they don't even have to understand what you're doing.
Nah. If they don't understand, it's not time for them to understand it. Or I feel like people don't totally misunderstand things, right? Like they have an idea. One thing will make sense to them. Like looking at a painting,
Yeah.
at least one thing will make sense, but not completely the whole picture. So it's cool until they actually put one in. It's the journey. It makes it adventurous and interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you sometimes feel when people criticize your art in an unpleasant way?
In an unpleasant way.
If I say so like in an unpleasant way, I want to say, yeah, Ghana phone, you know how we are. You can sometimes paint something very nice and then we will have a Charlie,
Yeah, they will misconstrue it very rudely.
say some shit.
Say something about what you are looking at that is not very simple minded.
Right.
So whatever you say about painting says a lot about you.
Right.
Yeah, like you're looking at a painting. Several people looked at it, but when you came, you said something very simple. And I don't even want to say simple as in like the word simple.
Some
But I say
basic.
simple as in like you didn't see any deep meaning about
Yeah.
what you're looking at.
You just like probably like too shallow.
Yeah, you're very too shallow.
Yeah, to understand
Some
what I've
people-
done.
You can't tell everybody they're shallow.
Like-
It's kind of
like-
rude to tell somebody.
No, I mean
that.
you can't. No, I'm not. I mean
Yeah,
control.
but it's-
I mean control, but then like.
Wale titi mule shambio